87 years ago. For 65 years, I've ruled as Tamriel's emperor. But for all these years, I've never been the ruler of my own dreams. I have seen the gates of Oblivion, beyond which no waking eye may see. Behold, in darkness, a doom sweeps the land. This is the 27th of last seed, the year of Akatosh 433. These are the closing days of the Third Era, and the final hours of my life.
Should be good. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen. Hope you're all having an excellent evening. Nearly as excellent as my own has been. The game seems a little loud on my end. I don't know what's going on there. But yes, ladies and gentlemen, we are back today playing a little bit of the Oblivion Remaster. Let me turn this to the right game. There we go. See, I'm not entirely retarded all the time. There we go. Perfectly good shit. Just switch that over there, and we're good. Oh. How are you all doing tonight? I hope you are doing absolutely fabulous. For me, today has been one very long exercise in... Look, friend. I know things seem bad right now, but I want you to trust me. They're going to get a lot worse. That's basically how all of today has gone, and it has been terribly funny for not funny reasons. Oh, God. Let's max out strength, and then we're gonna go with the old agility. And then we'll put 2 into intelligence. Level 21! Yo! Let's go. God. Oh, man. I've spent a lot of today working on different things around the farm, as it were. And a lot of that has been... Wait, what is my current quest? Quests. Allies for Bruma. Okay, more Oblivion Gates. Yay! Close Oblivion Gates. Gather allies for Bruma. Oh, God. Forgot how absolutely insane our movement is now. And we gotta go collect a gem of the Ayleids. Wherever the fuck that is. It's in Miscurl. I have a place where I tripped earlier, trying to get down off of an icy hillside, and my knee is very angry with me at the moment because of that. I could have definitely made better decisions there. Much better choices. Okay. Just remembering what game I'm playing, because I've been playing a lot of Tainted Grail recently. And, yeah, the controls are different enough that I'm having to, like, rethink Elder Scrolls things. Elder Scrolls thoughts. Think Elder Scrolls thoughts. Right. Let's go that way. This takes me to... Hail to thee, Aratale. Go to Kavach. This will be easy, because we already helped close the one here. So we should be able to get old Salvius Matthias to give us a... Can't remember if he gives you anything. I don't think he does. God, the particle effects are pretty. Game is absolutely gorgeous. Oh, look, Stream Elements actually remembered to turn on this time. Isn't that adorable, chat? Oh, God. It's like when the retarded puppy remembers not to pee on the carpet.
You have my ear, citizen.
Oh. God. Okay. Let's go have a chat with fellow. Like that statue a lot. Oh, by the way, Aridhale. Aridhale, brother dearest, I do have wonderful news for you. Oh, God. He's like, why are you talking like that? That doesn't sound good. Aid for Bruma, please.
I have few enough men to spare, but you have more than earned our help. I will send what aid I can. Bruma must not share the fate of our city.
Cool. Do something real quick here. Okay, it is. Good. All right.
Be seeing you.
The very bad news I have for you, Aridhale, is you remember Aragon, right? You remember how you liked it? And I told you that the show had hit a sticking point for Disney Plus, as in they were working on some things, but they weren't sure if it would still work out. Well, yeah. The news is that show's going forward. Yeah, basically just sitting here like the guy in fucking, in 300. And you there. I hope that your favorite franchise gets updated for modern audiences.
Speak.
Oh, God. Oh. I mean... It's basically Reddit fantasy, but you know they're still gonna find a way to fuck it up. Oh, God. Like, Aragon's gonna be a cuck. I mean, he was already kind of a cuck, but they're gonna make him more of a cuck and just have, like, Arya do everything. I mean, he's technically already surrounded by a ton of women at all times, considering that his dragon's one, so, you know, there is that. Oh, man. God. It's like, who do we want to adapt a fantasy TV show in 2026? I want HBO. Sounds like a good idea. They've been doing pretty good with them George R. R. Martin show, so if you give them some source material that's actually fucking finished, they might actually be able to create something great. Yeah, that sounds great, guys. So, Chris, since that whole thing with, what was it, fucking Paramount, didn't work out, what are you gonna do now? See, I've sold the rights to my franchise to none other than the masters of franchise fucking themselves, Disney Plus. Oh. Oh, God, it's bad. It's just, we have reached a point, ladies and gentlemen, where the jokes just write themselves. Oh. I'm not supposed to go that way. Wait, which way is... Why can't I go that way? Oh, I know why, because I would be going across elsewhere if I did that. I gotta go around. There's a border there, chat. Whoa! Okay. God. One day, chat. One day we will exist in a world where people who are creatives will actually display some level of this thing called discernment. Whoa, bad doggy. No. Sit. Stay, vile woman. Give me. Oh, man. For the last couple of days, chat, I've been working on the new video, which will be coming out fairly soon. And the new video is called, well, it's going to be on Elder Scrolls as a topic. I've pretty much settled on a title so far, and I've got it most of the way done. I've got to finish up the section of the video that deals with Oblivion. Then I've got to deal with Skyrim. And I will probably talk about the Oblivion Remaster just briefly. Because it's not like the main focus, but I do want to talk about it. Briefly. But the big thing that's for today is we're going to be grabbing some parts of the main quest and getting those done. The reason I was bringing the video up is because... Okay, that's a little weird. The reason I was bringing the video up is because it's been forcing me to go back and do a lot of research, and I am discovering new things. Like, really cool new things. Regarding, like, Bethesda and Elder Scrolls. Like, there was a time period, briefly, where the setting for Morrowind wasn't Morrowind, it was the Somerset Isles, and the Tribunal was going to be, like, high elves and shit. It was gonna be cool. And they even got, I believe it was Larry Elmore to do some, like, concept art for it, which looks rad as shit. Hey, Bendover! How you doing, man? Hail to thee, good sir. Indeed, hail to the lurkers. Which that looks really cool. But okay, better. Okay. I am a little sore. I was doing some firewood work earlier, and I tripped and fell on the hillside, and it's, I could make a joke here, Ben, but I'm not going to. Oh, God. Been doing firewood a lot today, so that's been fun. Because doing firewood in snow is, like... It's up there in my top 100 things I don't like doing. Because you gotta lug around a very heavy chainsaw in very unpleasant temperatures with snow on the ground and ice in our case. And ice sucks because it's slippery and you fall down a lot. And I fell down and hit my knee really hard and it fucking hurts. And it wasn't hurting about 10 minutes ago, but sitting here, it's hurting. So I am going to be very awake for this stream, and probably ill-tempered. Which is weird. Okay. But part of what my research has been forcing me to do, chat, is it's been forcing me to go back and look at, like, a lot of the design philosophy for these games, and really look into who was actually involved with the making of a lot of them. That's awesome. Yeah, I'm glad y'all are not having to deal with snow anymore, because snow sucks. No matter what my nieces and nephews would tell you. Oh, by the way, chat, big news in my life. I got another one. Yay, that makes like 9,000 now. So, yay, I'm an uncle again. That does something important. For the 9 billionth time. But it's been forcing me to go back and, like, really look into who was involved with what in regards to, like, Bethesda and Elder Scrolls specifically. And most of what it has made me do is basically giggle a little whenever people are freaking out online about the recent interviews that have come out. Because you've had a bunch of interviews from Bruce Nesmith and Kurt Coleman come out that have been very damning of current Bethesda. Which is perfectly understandable. It's current Bethesda. They've been doing plenty to screw themselves over. But the big thing that I find funny is all the people who are freaking out about, you know, these guys, because they're like Elder Scrolls lore masters, which is what they called them in the interviews. I have terrible news for those people. Most of the lore you like, those dudes didn't write it. So, Kurt Coleman and Bruce Nesmith, like, Bruce Nesmith, systems guy. Not even one of the, like, good systems guys either. Like, he was just a systems guy. You. Kurt Coleman was involved with the lore a lot. And he did to make some good stuff. But once again, most of the stuff you're thinking about that you like, he didn't do. He just straight up didn't do. A lot of that was actually made by a guy by the name of Ted Peterson. Because Ted Peterson wrote a lot of the lore for... Those Oblivion dates are really close together. He wrote a lot of lore for the Elder Scrolls. So you got Ted Peterson and Michael Kirkbride, who wrote most of the stuff people remember. Like Vivek, 37 Lessons of Vivek, the Wolf Queen was Ted Peterson's, bunch of other stuff. Like a lot of the really famous Elder Scrolls texts that basically flesh out the mythology of the world were not done by these dudes. So while these guys were important to a lot of the decisions in Elder Scrolls, especially like latter-day Elder Scrolls, they're part of the reason why latter-day Elder Scrolls suck so much.
An honor to be sure.
I do find it funny that I believe
Welcome
it was...
to Leowin. I'm Alicia Caro, and I have the honor to be the wife of...
Okay,
Goodbye.
I don't need to talk to you.
Marius Caro, by grace of the Nine, Count Ayleid.
Such an Elder Scrolls
You
thing.
are a stranger to me, but well met. Perhaps you would like to do a service.
Aid for Bruma.
Leowin is beset. Now, Daedra are pouring out of an Oblivion gate on our very doorstep. No, I don't have any men to spare. Bruma will
Alright. I'll go close it.
be seeing you.
Go here, find thing, kill bastards. Kill all sons of
Greetings,
bitches.
Imperial brother.
Damn. You fell down the ugly tree and hit every branch. I mean, they are a shit elf, so makes sense. Called thus because Malacath literally crapped them out. Well, crapped out their god and they rubbed themselves in. It was a very weird time in Elder Scrolls lore. Yeah. Right. Gate to Oblivion. Let's go murder some things. But yeah, a lot of the people freaking out about those guys making
Hi there.
really dumb statements like, no one even noticed when we removed the role-playing parts of the game series from Skyrim. Like, no one noticed that at all, guys. Like, it was fine. No one cared. It's not like that's what made the entire series in the first place. We promise, for realsies. Super duper for cereal, guys. Hi. Let's heal this right up. arrows. I should have arrows. I should have arrows. I do have arrows. Goody. Oh, balls. That's not great. See, if this were Tainted Grail chat, I would just lure him out to where he has his scripting tell him to go home, and then I would stab him in the back while he was running away. No, that's not particularly honorable. Yes, it's very funny to do. Oh, God. Not that this game don't have its fair share of issues. Oh, God, I actually get arrows back. I've been playing way too much Tainted Grail. Okay. Like, a lot of the stuff you, like, really like from Elder Scrolls, Bruce Nesmith and Kurt Coleman straight up didn't make. Like, they did not make a lot of that. They were involved with it, surely, but make? No. Oh, God, that one has a big staff. I need some things, like, right now. I don't need paralysis poisons. No, I don't. Well, bollocks. Restore health. Strong potion of absorption.
Will I be safe to pursue my more amorous endeavors towards this base over here? I'm gonna pump it full of hot, creamy napalm.
Hopefully I don't. Oh, balls. Yeah, he really killed me. Thank you for the blurb there, Ben. Okay. Well, here we go again. Let's try that again, but less retarded this time. I'm gonna try something. Probably shouldn't try this. Yes, I can. Water walking, I always forget, works on lava too. Oh my God! Did I just lure him into the wall of lava? Did he kill himself? Did he seriously, like, 41% of he did? Oh God. That's funny. That's why I loved this game. It's like, I don't want to fight you. Lures him into the lava, kills himself. Oh. Oh, God. Alright. Like, lures him and kills himself. Just kills himself. It's great. Never change, Oblivion, never change. You are levels of just disturbed batshit that I will always love you for. Also, I like that there's just a random dead horse here. Like, some dude tried to come through the Oblivion Gate and, like, fight the Daedra on their turf, and it just obviously worked terribly for them. Okay, inventory. One thing, real quick. I need a big soul gem, and I'm gonna do that number right there, and, the hoi hoi. Give me that, yes. Die, vile woman! Take thy foul spawn with you. Whoa. Oh. Durr. Don't stand too close to the Harada root. Okay, yeah, I have really got to get used to Elder Scrolls controls. That is a thing. I will say, chat. The combat in this game is way better than Morrowind, because that was the last Elder Scrolls game I've been playing. Like, I've been playing a lot of Morrowind recently, which is weird, because I'm playing concurrently Tainted Grail and Morrowind. And in comparison to this game, it's very weird. Because there are things about this that I like way better than either of those games. Like, for example, I like the combat in Oblivion way better than I do the one in Morrowind. It's not perfect. It's not exactly what I would like. The combat in here is a little too actiony for my taste, and a little too lobotomized on the RPG front. Like, I'd prefer it if the damage you did was rolled for, not so much just, you know, base attack number, which is 19. I'd prefer it if it was a little more, like, you roll for damage. Hello, Rez! How are you? Oh, shit, I need to do a thing. Real quick. Chat. Let's see if this will work this time. Okay, big money, big money, big money! Let's see if YouTube eats them again. They did last month. Wow, it actually functioned this time. Hallelujah! Pass the ammunition. Okay. My monthly free memberships I get to give out. You're not cute, you're not funny, and it's time for you and your crazy bitch to go home. Also, I love how, like, nimble you are in this game. It's refreshing. Also, that's hilarious. He looks like he's got his hand out in a giant, you know, like, I'm going to catch the ball! Damn it. No, just me. Only one who gets that. Okay. Minecraft villager noises. Ugh. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? Give me a Daedric Lord to fondle. But yeah, those interviews have been hilarious to watch the reactions to, because people are just, like, completely melting down on Twitter about the statements of Bethesda devs who honestly didn't make anything good when they were there in the first place. Oh, and I need to do a thing. There it is. Hello, baby. Come here. There we go. All the things need to be repaired, including the helmet. And the cuirass. Cuirass. Very weird word. I like it. Its pronunciation doth thoroughly vex me, however. I love the Oblivion realms. Like, in the remake, there are many things I don't enjoy. I don't like how they nerfed the booba on, or the midriff on female armor, and I don't like a lot of the other things they did. But my god, like, the Daedric realms look so cool. By the way, Rez, I have been playing Tainted Grail. It's awesome. I like it a lot. I have squecks with it. I have little icks and squecks with it, but it is a very good game. Like, from an RPG standpoint, I have some gripes, and it's a lot of my gripes with Tainted Grail are the same gripes I had with Skyrim. From a design standpoint, I don't usually like it very much when that's empty. I don't usually like it a lot when the devs make you some prophesized hero. I have a weird thing with RPGs. I don't want to be told I'm special. I want to do things to make me special. Oh, damn it. I'm gonna die. It has its issues, but it's damn solid. That was part of the problem I had with... He's got a paralysis sword. Damn it. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I am gonna die. Healing. Guess what we know what we're doing when we deal with him next time? Give me... I'm gonna eat shit, aren't I? I am gonna eat shit. Damn it.
I banish you.
Yeah, it's just over. It's just over. It is so Jover. Okay, no, maybe not. Yes! So that's what I was just talking about. That was... I believe that was Bruce Nesmith who said that. Now, the reason why that's actually important is because Bruce Nesmith worked on a lot of the systems design for these games. So he's who you can thank for all of the RPG systems, and this is him saying this, being removed from Skyrim. He thinks that res was a big improvement. Now, taking out stats and attributes, great improvement over the original. Like, you know, why would you want to have a class where you can, you know, specialize into a group of things and be really, really fucking good at them if we can just, you know, make you standard McDefault who eventually will get good at everything? Like, why don't we have you play a character that has apparently not done jack shit for the most of his life and has only started doing anything in the time of the game? Like, why would you want to play anything else? Like, why would you want to be a character that becomes strong over the course of the game? You know, but who has had some previous life experience, like in Daggerfall, when you can just, you know, we can make you the Dragonborn and give you god powers 5 minutes after starting the game. Oh, damn it. Paralysis, thou art my bane. Yep, paralysis, again. God. Yeah. I suppose I could be persuaded. Okay, who am I fooling? I can definitely be persuaded to bring up that. Let me see if I can get it here. It's right here. I have it bookmarked. God. He has said a lot of other things in previous interviews that were as bad, chat. So, like, this is not surprising. This is from pressboxpr.uk. So there's your thingy. I'll throw a citation into chat if you want to go read this yourself. There you go. It's pretty bad. Hail Aleph. So, this is the thing. I think it's this one. Could be. Okay. Okay, we're looking for. This was also really dumb, but we'll go into that later. Where is the one I'm looking for? Mass Effect, Rockstar, Arena. I think Morrowind is worked on Daggerfall. Let's do. No, that's okay. It must be the other one. 1 second, chat. 1 second. Uno, ein moment. That would be Coleman then. I had this all up like 5 seconds ago before stream because I was reading it to refresh my memory. Show bookmarks. There we go. We're gonna go there. We're gonna go there. I hate dealing with. I love Brave, but sometimes it is special beyond belief. Okay, there we go. I think it's this one. Okay. No, it has to be the Nesmith one. Where the fuck is it? God. Yes, this one right here. It is this one. I was incorrect. I was incorrect. It isn't there in here. So, why do Bethesda seem resistant to remaking Morrowind despite the massive fan demand? The problem with doing Morrowind is that I bet they don't have the original code. The game is so old. I don't know if the original source code exists anymore. If it does, can you even compile it? When you're looking at Oblivion, they still had the code. They could still compile it. Putting the code into a new version of the engine was a possibility. The other thing I would say is go back and play Morrowind, and tell me that's a game you want to play again. We all have these fond memories of things that were pivotal moments in our gaming fantasy histories that we absolutely move. But you go back and play a 20-year-old game, and you will cringe. Move. I think you meant love there, and they misspelled it, because someone has a fucking typo problem. And play a 20-year-old game, and you will cringe. People even had cringe moments with the Oblivion remakes, but they forgave it because they're reliving something. They're enjoying the nostalgia. I worked on Oblivion. I'm even responsible for some of those cringe moments. The further back you go, the more of an issue that's going to be an issue. The reality of playing Morrowind would not stand the test of time, in my opinion. Now, if we were to completely remake Morrowind with a Skyrim engine to try and rebuild it from the ground up, that's a whole other story. But that's an entire project. That's a whole 4-year development cycle. Why not go and make something new? Let's revisit the lands of Morrowind and do a new story. You can include the giant crab palace and all that stuff, but make it new and avoid all the things that would not have survived the test of time. To an extent, chat, I can kind of agree with that. There are things in Morrowind I don't like. For one example, how fucking terrible the combat system is. And yes, I know there are people out there who jerk themselves off the cheese grater to the thought of Morrowind's combat. I am not one of them. It is not as bad as some people say, but it sure as shit ain't good either. It is in fact very, very, very flawed. However, it is in many ways far more in-depth than this combat system. Where this combat system is better than Morrowind's combat is that this combat system has actual attempts at having weight. Okay? So, when you use, like, short swords, for example, which is part of the reason I like using them, they have collision to an extent. It's not as good as in a game like Darktide, but they do have some collision. Like, they have movement, they have feel to them. And I'd like that to be better, but it is still an improvement over Morrowind in that aspect. I don't know why it went that far. I'm getting used to having, like, giga rabbit speed on this character. Because I've been playing Tainted Grail and you are a little slow. Ron, no one wants to play Starfield. How is he gonna talk crap on Morrowind? Like, to be completely fair to Nesmith, to Bruce, he does say that Starfield has some issues. Here's the problem. All the issues he points out are not the ones people actually cared about. And this brings me around to another point. I would very much like I would like to get the Bethesda devs. I'd like to get them all in a room, and I'd like to be like, look, the blizzard of bullshit that the Fourth Estate has been blowing up your ass about your games is not what people are mad about. It's not the loading screens that make people mad. It's not the loading screens. The loading screens are part of it, but it's not the loading screens. It's not even the 1,000 planets. It's not even that. What it is... Yes, I got him to go into the spikes. Perfect. It's not even the 1,000 planets. The problem is the writing is terrible. The characters are not interesting. And... He shoved me into the spikes. Also, without mods, Bethesda games would struggle greatly past post-Oblivion. This is true. The reason why Starfield failed to gain... Now, it didn't fail commercially. I want to make this clear. There are a lot of people who say Starfield failed. Starfield underperformed, but it did not fail in the same sense a lot of those people would tell you it did. How it failed is it has utterly destroyed Bethesda's brand. They had basically a monopoly on making high-quality, open-world, sandbox RPGs. That's what they did. And Starfield killed that. Because what Starfield did was it looked at all those things that people loved, and it said, no, we're not going to do any of those things. Now, we are going to bring back some stuff from Daggerfall, but we're not going to do it in the same way Daggerfall did it, because that would require us to have talent. Because the big problem with them constantly, for example, comparing... It didn't fail, but public perception did. That is a really good way of putting it, Rez. A really good way of putting it. They damaged themselves in the eyes of their audience so much that it will be incredibly hard for them to ever get a lot of their core fans back. Now, maybe they'll find a way to replace them with, you know, the Fallout TV show fantards. And if they can, more power to them, good luck. I wouldn't bet all my money on that, but obviously Todd Howard wants to. Xbox also suffered because Starfield was supposed to be the big shot in the arm that Xbox desperately needed, and it just didn't. So bad, Xbox is gonna put games on PlayStation. That was gonna happen beforehand. Part of the problem is that Xbox cannot manage IP. They just can't. They don't know how. They don't know how. They couldn't get Halo to work. Like, they fucking destroyed Halo. And they've done a good job of destroying most of the other IPs they've gotten their hands on over the years. Damn it. So, it's not just Starfield. It's also that they mismanaged Halo, they mismanaged Gears of War, they mismanaged the Elder Scrolls IP. Like, what Xbox should have done after Starfield? Well, after they bought Bethesda. So, after they bought Bethesda in 2018, they should have gone, look, you guys have been sitting on this franchise for half a decade at this point. Like, you sat on Fallout, you sat on Elder Scrolls for so long. You know, why? And when Bethesda was like, well, we did it because we've been working on this game called Starfield, they should have been like, okay, let's have an internal review, let's look at your game, you know. Let's see what it looks like, how good it actually is. And let's see what your problems are with this. But they didn't do any of that. And they also didn't do what ZeniMax did back in the day, which was take one look at Bethesda, you know, being like, it's going to be a couple decades between Fallout 3 and 4. Like, not a decade, but it's going to be a long time between Fallout 3 and Fallout 4, so, you know, we need to have something ready to go for this. And that's why we got Fallout New Vegas, because they were just like, there's no fucking way we're letting an IP as profitable as Fallout sit like you intend to. And sadly, Bethesda's just been like, nah, brah. We're not doing that. And so, they haven't greenlit any spin-off games, really. Besides Blades, I guess. Blades is a spin-off. Not that anyone wants to play it, because it's a fucking shitty mobile game. But they haven't done any meaningful spin-offs in the vein of Fallout New Vegas for Elder Scrolls. And if they did, I bet you it would sell like crazy. Now, the other thing I'll point out with Nesmith's argument there is that doesn't have to be Bethesda working on a remake. Like, they could do the same thing they did with Virtuos, except, unlike Virtuos, like, they could get another company, or one of their subsidiary companies, take someone off of, you know, one of those terribly unprofitable products they've been working on for God knows how long, and put them on it. They'd make a shitload of money off of that. It's baffling because the 360 was so damn good, like, the library was so diverse, but the Xbox One, Series X, almost 90% slop. Even OG Xbox's library was so damn goated. From what I've heard, they were very good. Now, I don't know because I wasn't a console player. Like, I have always been a mouse and keyboard fanboy. But it does not surprise me. I mean, they have done some good things from my side of things, which is they have put more of their games on PC than they used to. Like, back in the day, after, like, Halo 2, you couldn't play the Halo games, and now you can play, like, the Master Chief Collection in its totality. Even though 343 completely botched that at launch, you can now play it, which is really good, but still. This is an example of horrible IP management and horrible company management. And there's a couple of reasons for that. One, Bethesda's failure to manage Bethesda properly, like Microsoft's failure to manage Bethesda properly, is because Microsoft is run by people who do not understand game design or development at all. Like, they're run by Sarah Bond, okay? And she is not a gamer. Like, Sarah Bond is not only not a gamer, she is, like, if I was to pick a top 3, like, worst people I absolutely would not want touching my company, it would be Sarah Bond right up there at the top. You had options, is what I'm saying. You had diversity with game genres that were actually worth playing. It was so good. That's why it had backwards compatibility. Yes. Whereas modern consoles have a whole host of fucking issues. And the other big problem, this is a big problem for both PlayStation and Xbox, is because PlayStation and Xbox both have allowed studios to just sit with their thumbs up their asses for so fucking long. Like, we should have had a new Fable half a decade ago, 5 years ago. We should have had a new Elder Scrolls, you know, years and years ago. It shouldn't have taken. It shouldn't have taken. How many years has it been? It shouldn't have taken 14 years. And it'll probably be like 15 years by the time it comes out for us to get another Elder Scrolls title. I have no health. Like, it just should. That is a failure of leadership for it to have taken that fucking long. And the fact that it has taken that long has really screwed them. Like, it took them so long to get Halo Infinite out, and the entire development of that was development hell. And for no other reason than Bethesda is... not Bethesda. Microsoft just could not figure out how to make a game around Master Chief. They just couldn't figure it out. It's too hard. And they brought in people, and they fired people, and they rehired people. And they fired those people, and they brought in other people. That was a perfect block. It's fun. It's just such a fucking mess. And anyone who pushes the console wars are bad and everything should be on the same console is a smooth brain. Companies have to make you want to buy their stuff. Competition is great for the market. Yet Xbox committed seppuku and quit, so now Sony has no reason to try. I think the problem is this. More than the argument that them competing with each other is... Like, I think the end of console exclusivity is actually a good thing. But the problem is this. And this goes back to the original reason Gamergate happened. They're not being honestly told what the problems with their shit is. These people still think that it's, you know, God knows how long ago. And that everything they do is just, like, they think they shit gold. Now, I will argue that console exclusivity is bad for a lot of reasons. For one, console exclusivity really hurts people a lot more who don't have a ton of money to spend every year on games. So you have to pick one or the other. You know, I can afford to spend, you know, what I spend on games every year. But I couldn't afford to spend that and spend money on a $900 console every year. Well, not every year, but every, you know, every 4 or 5 years. That would be a bit much for me. Like, every console generation, you gotta buy a new console. That shit ain't cheap. So, I don't necessarily agree with that. Not to mention, games are fucking expensive now. Like, unless you're buying shit on sale, like I do, constantly. Like, it's just, it's not feasible, man. It just ain't. Because you're having to spend $70, $80 on a game brand new if you want to play a brand new, or, you know, you have to wait for it to go on sale on Steam, which I think is a good thing. Now, what Xbox might have done that could have saved them, and that could still save them if they managed to not be retarded with it, is they could manage to make, somehow, I don't know how they'll do this, because it ain't gonna be easy, they could manage to make I can agree that it forces you to pick, but at the same time, your console would basically be dead on arrival. Why does he keep saying open wide? He's not gonna feed me. No, this is not good. He has poisoned me, I think. Yes, he has. Little bastard. Thank you. But what they could do is what Steam did. And this is the reason why Steam is getting sued in the UK right now. Is because Steam has achieved a quality monopoly to where they're just offering a better service than everyone else. If you wanted people to buy a PlayStation or buy an Xbox, what you would do is you would try to one-up each other on making them better platforms. Like, and the way you do that is you don't do it by being like, well, you can only play our games on our platform. Oh god, it's Danger Diddy, run! Yeah, basically. What you could do is you could be like, hey, we got better features than those guys over at Xbox. You can still play our games over there, but we have, like, just a better storefront. We run better sales than they do. Like, you will most likely get more for your money at cheaper prices. Like, we can make this more appealing. Like, that's how Steam is done. Like, Steam figured that shit out really, really quickly. Because, for example, oh god damn it, I forgot about Zivili. Steam, I was watching the Gabe Newell interview about this not that long ago. Steam came along into the market, and he's like, a lot of people are very worried about piracy. He's like, how we deal with piracy is we look at piracy as a service issue. Why are they pirating? Well, usually because if you want a game, and he brought up the example of if you want a game in Russian, okay? He's like, everyone knew that Russians were pirates. It's like, that's because if you want a game in Russian... Oh shit, this is out of charge! Balls! If you want a game in Russian, you basically have to get it from pirates because no one makes games in Russian. And no one was doing good localization in Russian. He's like, so the pirates were basically the only game in town. He's like, so what we did is we just updated our games to have good Russian localization, and we ran regular sales where people could afford them, and guess what? We stopped having a pirate problem. And that is honestly what fucking Microsoft should do. And that's the same thing that PlayStation should do. PlayStation needs to make a lot more product, because their product right now, they have the same problem as everyone else in the industry, and that is they're taking forever to make a goddamn game. Okay? Their game dev cycles are longer than Jeffrey Epstein's rap sheet. And quite frankly, it's just completely pointless, because most of the time when those games come out, they suck anyway. You know? Like, I love how every time Xbox does anything, they're just like, so we got some backwards compatibility. Please buy our shit. And then PlayStation's over here like, so guys, we're doing this thing called, we're re-releasing them. Please don't hit me. No, God! Well, we're releasing The Last of Us Part 2 Remaster again. Yes, we're remastering the remaster of the remastered version of The Last of Us Part 2. Please don't hit us. Yeah, that's basically just what happens every fucking console generation now. And honestly, I don't know if they know how to do anything else. Like, it's quite honestly pathetic. I need to drop some things. I don't need that Daedric helmet. Drop the Daedric helmet. Do I got anything good in here that I could use? That's a sword that has poison on it. The worst thing was them moving to the States. Yeah, Sony moving to the States is about like trying to mix water and oil. It's just not gonna work out too well. They're a Japanese company. Let them stay Japanese. They'll still be cringe, but at least they'll be Japanese cringe, which is kind of quaint and cute in its own way. God, I love Restoration Magic. It's fucking OP. Alright, give me that Sigil Stone. Reach in, grab it, and fondle it vigorously. That's when the censoring and cinema slop really started to push out. Oh, God. Right. I have closed the Oblivion Gate outside of Leyawen. I should speak to the Count about sending aid to Bruma now that Leyawen is no longer directly threatened. I mean, the other thing, like, if we're talking just horrible mismanagement. Chat, I don't know if you've seen fucking Naughty Dog's next game, but it looks like ass. Like, it is just pure Neil Cuckman. Like, nothing but just Neil Cuckman faggotry as far as the eye can see. Just, God, it looks terrible. It's like, our standards for you were low, but holy fuck.
Good. I'm hungry.
Side, like, shaved head, you know. Whoa, man, with a, you know, with an it is ma'am hairdo. Like, Jesus God. Fucking mess.
Okay.
I ran across a couple of mud crabs not long ago.
Oh, God.
Annoying creatures.
They're all talking!
I'm sure you have many pressing affairs.
You are a smug little shit. Here,
Well,
give me some aid for
With the
Bruma.
Oblivion Gate near Leowin closed, I suppose
Like-
I will do as you ask. Let no one say Leowin did
And
not do its part.
While we're on
uphold
the
the
subject of
Empire.
Bethesda, because I want to get back to this real quick.
Nothing I'd like to
He's
talk
like,
about.
for example, like restoring Morrowind in Skyrim's engine. You know what they could do, chat, if they weren't retarded? Just hire the freaking Skywind people. They're literally doing that for free. Just pay them, give them support, give them some time. And, like, they're like 3/4 of the way through development. It's gonna be out in like 10 years, but still, like, the 3/4, of the way through development. Fucking give them the game. Be like, here, you go do this. Have fun. Go crazy. But no, that would require Bethesda to have a fucking clue. Like, they could literally just hire the modders. Like, they wouldn't need to do anything else. Just hire the modders. Be like, please, take over these projects. We need Morrowind and Oblivion remade in Skyrim's engine. And if you can do that, we'll be very happy. But Bethesda's just like, oh, I can't imagine, like, doing that. It would be so hard. We, like, need to take all of our terms off of, like, masterpieces like Starfield. Oh, my God. What the fuck is wrong with you? Are you retarded? Meanwhile, Todd Howard's just over there, like, it just works, guys. It just works.
Tide, I am Milona Umbranox, Countess of Anvil. I hope you enjoy your visit. I trust you will give us no cause to regret our hospitality to strangers.
I'm going to kill you in your sleep. I'm just kidding. I need help for Bruma.
I would like to send help to Bruma, but I cannot risk weakening Anvil's defenses with that Oblivion Gate open outside the city.
Well, you are in luck,
Good day.
my lady, because that is what I do. I'm here to kill demons and chew bubblegum, and I'm all out of bubblegum. Uh-huh.
Anytime now.
Like, I can't. But the big thing, like, is I've been thinking, like, obsessively about this recently because I've just been so far, like, down the rabbit hole on this video. Because I've got 3 videos in the works. One is nearly finished as far as scripting goes. So I gotta script it, finish the scripting for that. I had to trash the script twice and restart. But I've got a video on Elder Scrolls, which I'm thinking of calling the Bethesda Bonfire. Because it is kind of like, the annual, we all gather around the retard and kick him repeatedly. In the case of, Bethesda. But I've just been reading a lot of, like, the developers' comments on the games. And then I've been going through and watching interviews with them. And it's kind of like the scene in the one meme where it's like, when you're a kid, when you're growing up, like, you think there's an adult in charge of everything, and they, like, adults have life all figured out, and then you actually, like, become an adult, and you realize that adults have no idea what the fuck is going on either. They're just doing their best. It's kind of the feeling you get when you deal with, like, reading Elder Scrolls interviews and comments. It's just, the game devs, a lot of the ones that are left at the company or were at the company up to around the time of Starfield were levels of mental deficiency that, yeah, pretty bad. 21 people watching right now. Thank you all very much. If you're enjoying, like, the Bethesda ranting, You could say hello. Give me your thoughts. I am interested in hearing them. And also, we are here every Wednesday, so if you want to like support the channel, you could subscribe, guys. My wife's a doctor, and she'll tell you to subscribe. God. Oh dear. Okay. Quick save. So I don't have to walk back over here again if he kills me. Also, I remember what I have to do before I clear this out completely. Right, I have to do two things before we go diving into that Oblivion Gate. I need to go find some animals to soul trap, for one thing. And I need to get my sticky paws on some crafting ingredients because I am completely out of feather and a couple other very important potions. Which I really, really need if I don't want to die a lot. And I want to be able to carry stuff. Oh, I need to do one more thing. I need to go find the fucking, my stash. Go stash things. I do like how that's, like, grown out of, like a little way shrine to the divines. It's fucked up and cool. Okay. I am looking forward a lot to Sky Oblivion. It looks great. Like, the thing is, at this point, it becomes really obvious. The fans understand what they want way more than Bethesda does. And whatever happens with TES 6, the fans will probably wind up doing a better job. You can die, please. Thank you. Touch my horse again, and I kill you. Bastard. Nice battle axe. That way. Okay, there should be Umbra. Okay. Give me like 5 seconds. I need to find a... Oh. Doggy! Puppy. I need to go touch a puppy. Not in a weird way. I want to just stab him with my sword. Oh, there's bandits. I don't want bandits. I want, like... Oh, doggy. Thank you. Thank you. Ah, strong potion of healing. That's actually really good. I needed that. Dog's got nothing in him I need. Really didn't want to fight people today. I need... It's nothing worth stealing. Okay. Oh, doggy. Come on. Come on, hit me. We know you're both going. We both know you're going to. Come on. Damn it, I didn't soul trap the dog. Okay. Didn't capture his soul gem either. Did get both the strong potions of healing, so this isn't a complete bust. But I need soul gems. Full soul gems. 32 people watching right now. Holy balls. I guess it's that late night pickup as usual. I am at this point like convinced that 90% of my viewers aren't real. Like most of you are just ghosts. Dead internet theory is real. Like 90% of these people and my like it says are watching. It's like, dude, I get nothing out of them, which means they're not real. It's all bullshit. Well, most of it's bullshit anyway. The people who comment are real. We believe in you. I don't think I have a soul gem big enough to catch you. No, I do. Okay, that's good. Oh, God. Oh, gotta love that stuttering. Hi! There's no soul gem here. Okay. We need to find those, actually. Come here. I'm gonna kill every deer in the Colovian Highlands if I can get away with it. Come here. Come here. Actually, this is the Imperial Reserve. Also, the other thing that, because I've been doing this video, has bothered me, and will get brought up. I've been rereading, like, the first Pocket Guide to the Empire, and if you read that, and you then look at, like, how Cyrodiil was implemented versus how it was in the lore, like, it's just the most disappointing shit ever. Because Cyrodiil in the lore, for people who don't know, is a... That's a lot of bears. That is a lot of bears. Okay, Cyrodiil in the lore is a jungle province. Westfield Brown Bear didn't.
Die, damn you!
Okay, that's very strange. And it's basically a rainforest. Like, think the Brazilian rainforest, but like crisscrossed with all these little rivers. Like, and it's really cool. And that's only until you get like further north. Like, once you're up here in this area, then it's more like what you see in here. But most of Cyrodiil, like Cyrodiil going all the way up to like here, is all like jungle, and it's extremely cool. But that's just something you don't get to see because they decide to completely change it to make it look like, you know, this. Which, this isn't bad. I like the way Cyrodiil looks. It's just, every time I wind up reading, like, what the original plan was for this, that I get kind of depressed, because it was just so much more. It could have been so much more. And if it had been more, it would have been awesome. But sadly, they just went with this instead. And I do think that is an actual, and this is sadly, because it could have been more akin to Morrowind, with like how it was toned. But I think that was partially, oh, thank you. Danke, fair lady. Coco. Oh, that is good stuff. They wanted to get away from, I think, the tone of Morrowind a bit. Because Morrowind got... While it was fun, it was very bizarre. And I think Bethesda felt like that was a detriment. Now, I don't necessarily agree with that sentiment, because I don't think Morrowind's tone was bad at all. But, because it's actually... Morrowind has a good story. Like, out of all the Bethesda games, I think Morrowind has one of the best stories. It's not as good as Daggerfall's. Daggerfall does more of what I want in a Bethesda title. But they did good. They did real good with Morrowind. And it's a real shame that they decided in every game since that they had to go so... like, boilerplate fantasy. Because that's really what they've done. They've gone super... I don't know if realism is the right way to put it. They've gone... more watered-down modern fantasy with it. And less... They've made it less unique. Because Elder Scrolls lore and Elder Scrolls in the games is incredibly incongruous. Like, Elder Scrolls in the lore is insane. Like, this is a setting that has a ton of sex, drugs, and rock and roll. It just does. Like, it is a violent, bloody setting. But in the games, it's like, you know, it's not just violent. It's also, there's a lot of, you know, there's a lot of sexual material. There's a lot of references and allusions to drugs of all types and varieties. There's a lot of drug use. There's a lot of politicking. In the lore of Elder Scrolls, for example, like if you read The Wolf Queen, like the amount of politicking that goes down in there would make George R. R. Martin jealous by just like how complex it gets for a little while there. And it's also like a good sword and sorcery story because like the Wolf Queen wouldn't be the Wolf Queen except for that, you know, her mom thought, you know what, it would be a great idea. Here's a great idea, chat. I'm gonna go out with my boyfriend. We're gonna kill a werewolf. I'm gonna trap its soul in a black soul gem. And then I'm gonna wear it around my neck when I'm pregnant with my daughter, and then I'm gonna give it to her when she, you know, when she gets old enough. Like, giant cursed werewolf thingy in a black soul gem, and I'm gonna give it to my kid. This sounds like a great idea. And the end of that series is really fucked up, because if you finish The Wolf Queen, spoiler alert for a book that's been out for God knows how long in the games, if you finish The Wolf Queen, chat, the final page, I believe, is the young Emperor Pelagius, the Mad, who's not yet mad, going by, I believe it's the side of the road, and he meets this old beggar lady. And because he's a nice boy. Like, Pelagius is a nice boy. He goes, you know, he's talking to her, and she's like, you know, here, have this necklace. And if you know the context, it's like, ah, shit, she's the one who drove him insane. We're killing the puppy. They're killing the dogs. They're killing the deer. They're eating the dogs. They're eating the deer. These Imperials, I'm telling you, they're animals. Killing the pets. Alright. Every high elf ever. Okay, give me 5 seconds. We're gonna go over to Ilswell. Perfect. The good woman of the house does most assuredly make some... I cannot talk tonight. It's like, I'm lisping a bit too much. I knew biting the side of my mouth would have consequences, but damn, son. Right, transfer items. I want to get rid of that. Keep that. That's actually quite sexy. And then we're gonna get rid of Dagger of Scorching. We don't need anymore. That and that can both go. We should get rid of, like, all of these, because I don't use scrolls, and since I ain't using it, I shouldn't need it. Forget what Fenric's welcome is. Yeah, let's get rid of that. Like, I would really like to see some things in future Elder Scrolls games, and one of the big things I'd like to see is future Elder Scrolls games need to have a tonal shift away from being targeted towards kids. Because the key audience for those games has grown the fuck up. Like, none of them are children or children adjacent anymore. There is no reason for Bethesda to be like, no, really? Guys, that's fine. We're gonna just do this. We're gonna make, like, every game, like, have no weight. Now, part of that is the fault of Emil Pagliarulo, but a lot of that is just Bethesda being stupid and lazy. And not willing to take any level of risk. Because this setting is incredibly complex, for one thing. Like, if you read the books, the books in these games tell you so much about what the series could be and what Bethesda will never do with it. Because the books tell you that... That dog just despawned? I think the dog just despawned. No, he's there. Hi, buddy. The books tell you that the world is this incredibly complex place. You know, with all of these things going on around it. And then when you play the game, you're just like, but none of that's here. Like, if you gave, say, Oblivion and Skyrim, and possibly, like, some of the other games, a system... No, you can't go kill my horse, you little shit. Come here. They always go for the horse. I don't understand it. Like, it's like the dude with the sword is walking right towards you. But nah, you're gonna go for his horse, man. For no fucking reason. God. Stupid. If they made the games as adult as the lore is, you would kill games like Baldur's Gate 3 and the new Divinity game for, like, how dark the tone is. Like, you would have damn good competition. I love the attack patterns for this thing. It's so flashy. Also, I'm silenced, which sucks. I think he also burdened me by like 10 points, which doesn't matter because I have a lot of carry weight. I think I've maxed out endurance. Let's go fondle the spider vigorously. Ow. She's gonna hit me. You spooky bitch, let go. Oh, fuck, fire. I do not like fire. Fire is hot. In other news, water is wet. 30% of the population is responsible for, like, 60% of the crime. Oh, I forgot this is just a lava pit, but it is cool looking. Looks kind of like a lava sarlacc pit now that I'm looking at it. That's a little weird. That's strange. Odd design choice. Or like one of those dune worms got frozen here with his mouth open. Alright, let's go back over there. Yeah, this ability is fucking busted. I love it. Look at that. I love water walking, except it's lava walking, but you know. Same, but different. Hi, buddy. I say, my good fella. Ow. That hurt. Right. Healing would be much appreciated. $61 people watching right now. Thank you very much. Wee! You know what, I'm gonna check something real quick. Yeah. Oh yeah, that's lots better. I'm just using Umbrella because it's fun, not because I can actually capture this soul gem. Which means I'm gonna have to go to that Ayleid ruin fast. Like, as soon as we finish this particular Daedra Gate, we're gonna go do that, because I need soul gems. Ayleid ruins, now that I'm thinking about it, take the same, basically, place as, oh, wow, excuse me. Take the same place as the, oh god, hello. Now, you can't just go around smacking people like that. It's damn unpleasant. And while I'm doing like a Steve Irwin impression, I've gotta do the... Now you see what we got here out in the wild. This is a flamey lightning Atronach. He's gonna bite you if you're not careful. So you gotta handle him right. Corpse goes plummeting to his death, and we will go collect whatever is on that. I need to make sure that I unlock any gates in here. I don't remember if there are gates in here. There shouldn't be gates in here. Ascension call, please, and thank you. 66. Damn. It is the late night crowd again. The worthless, awful, evil late night crowd. Who only watch to, I don't know, lurk and make me miserable. Wait, can't Skyrim my way up to that, but I could probably... That worked. Wait, does this do anything over here? No, it doesn't. It just calls it back down. Just noticed those, which makes me feel a little retarded that I've never seen them before. Alright. No, I went too early, chat. Lure load too early. Oh. That's the stuff. That's the fucking stuff, let me tell you. Potion of healing. Good shit. Okay. I don't know if we got all of those, but I think we got most of them. Romeo over in the clover. Nice, let's go. Alright. That's a long way up. Do I go the normal route, or do I just... Come here. For crimes against the Empire of Tamriel, we declare you to be Diabolus and purge thee from this unreal plane. And I will go and steal the sigil from your boss and claim this in the name of my lord. Right. Okay, we're gonna go up here, up there, up there. Gets us up a full level. Let's go up from here. How far is it to... Yeah, it's a long way to the top. I don't need you. You're not that valuable as XP, and that would also mean I would have to go down your stinky, filthy hole. I do not want to go down a stinky, filthy hole. They're nasty. Unpleasant, smelly, dark places. Full of violent creatures and strange spider women. Damn it. Can I go up this way? Yes, I can. Goody. One sec. Let me grab a healing potion. poison that sword, too. Oh. Poison of illness. That's already poison. Potion of healing, and then restore health. Right. Okay. Where'd he go? No, he's just jinked himself up on top. Okay. Come here. No, I will not fall down. I do not like falling down. Falling down is painful. If I do the other kind of falling down, well, then I get, you know, letters from my lawyer about, you know, not. Okay, well, for sakes of legal reasons, I will not repeat that. Anyway, okay. All right, let's go through that. If you get that movie reference, then you too are brain rotted beyond belief, or old, probably old. I do desire to commit large acts of terrorism. Just kidding. That's what Hassan Piker says to himself every time he fires up the stream. I say it, and everyone loses their fucking minds. Yeah. It's a meme. Relax. I hate your magic. It is lame. It is gay. I do not appreciate dealing with it. Go away. Get thee hence, vile lizard dragon thing. I say, sir, do you have a license for that assault sword? You got a license for that, mate? Did you just burden me, you little shit? You did just burden me. Base ring of intelligence. As opposed to a greater ring of intelligence? Okay, let me find first. Let's go down here and actually try and repair this shit. Okay, well, we made some progress on armor there. W! Relatively easy. Just gonna have to do a little bit more on the way of Okay, no healing for you. Ow, damn it. You were over encumbered. God. Right, I should probably do that now. Don't want to do it, but it's gonna have to happen. Did I fill greater soul gems with...
Oh, you touch my tra-la-la.
Wow, that was not grizzled this time. Holy shit. Thank you for the blip there, Ben. Usually, the really weird, like, creepy blurps are grizzled. By the way, where the fuck is that little weasel? Cody's alright. Wouldn't want anything happen to the funny British man. I think he's British. If he's not, he's gonna be like, you know, I'm French, you bastard! I am French, you bastard! Oh, Europeans all look the same. Like Asian peoples, and anyway, I won't finish that thought. Anyway, you get the point. Ow. Okay, time to heal. Again. 85 people watching. Remember, if you don't want to be called a bot, say hello.
Oh no! What happened? What happened? Oh no! How terrible! That's just awful.
The vile woman hath attempted to
No.
kill me. Just most unkind. Thank you for the blurb there, Ben. Where the shit is my... And I'm silenced. Because of course I am. Okay, is there one of them alive still down here? Or should I just go down cheetah fast and grab all the loot? Grab the loot. Unsilence me! Unhand me, vile creature! I'd prefer it if the magic died with its wielder. Is the problem always gone? Now, gentlemen, ladies, feckless sea anemones that only subscribe to... Down, dude. Go away! Come back here, you vile creature. In the name of Martin Septim. Thou shalt not heal thyself. Thou shalt burn in holy fire. The divine flame guides me. He broke my armor. That man broke my armor, chat. What should I do to him? Awful creature. My beautiful, pretty armor. All destroyed. Levels of sadness can never be rivaled except by its small child because it had its toy taken. Seriously, the burning damage did not kill you there? What the hell? Luckiest Daedra ever. I mean, outside of the one that was apparently, you know, getting cuddly with Azura. That guy should be declared, you know, God Emperor of this universe. Okay, let's go. Whee! And we return to the land of the living with one more sigil stone. And closed all the Oblivion gates. Great, lovely. Okay. Right. Time to go home. What is Feather? Is Feather a transmutation spell? I can't remember what it is. I think it's telekinesis is the one that's the weird, like, it's not called thaumaturgy anymore. called, mysticism. I think it's a mysticism.
Looks like you're handy with a blade.
Which one I'll let you decide, lassie. Right.
Going into that Oblivion gate was an impressive...
Yeah, I know. I'm awesome.
Have a look at my wares.
Absolutely
I'm sure there's something
fantabulous. Now
researching.
give me... First, I need to sell you some shit. Do I have emerald? Yes, I have rubies too. Diamonds
That's a
and
good
rubies
deal.
and sapphires. Mostly topazes though, if we're being completely honest. I need, the thing. Give me repair hammer. Grunk need to smash metal really hard until metal back in
Back
shape,
and see me
because
again?
metal is broken.
You too.
Grunk is unhappy. Oh god. Chat's just down there with, like, you know, a bottle of whiskey and a, oh no. That's not good. Oh no, no, we're not.
I wouldn't go. We have a...
Yeah, no, I'm not
You
gonna
see.
do the Knights of the Nine quest yet, damn it. I do not need to deal with Umaril's feathered ass quite yet, thank you. Not to mention, I can't get anything good out of it. I get derpy armor if I join the Knights of the Nine, because I'm a light armor guy. And they all want me to wear heavy armor, and heavy armor is just heavy and cumbersome and unpleasant. We're gonna do it again. Another consecutive Elder Scrolls stream where we get more than 100
sure
people,
gave
and
the-
like 2 of them actually comment. No, 3 in this case, because Aerodale was here. And Rez is here, and Bin is definitely here. Glory unto Bin! Long may Bin be remembered for the Giga Chat that he is.
With that,
Right.
goodbye.
Good shit. Okay, that is not what I need. I need to go... Oh, yeah, baby. Quest. Miss Garand. Miss Karkand. Karker. I need to do a thing real quick. Chat, I'll be right back. Enjoy looking at, character. There we go. Look at that. Enjoy the glories of this dude. I'll be right back, chat. Oh god, the dog heard me get up and now she's like, oh god, there's someone back there! It's like, yeah, it's me, dipshit. Relax. Like, her 2 brain cells are currently fighting each other for space to, you know, give the
Showing your
the
face
command to
was
Bart.
the last mistake
Look,
you'll ever make.
you really need to just relax and leave my horse alone, you little... Did you just heal yourself? What sheer...
No feeling compares to when your asshole itches, but you rip a chainsaw fart that scratches it on the way out, wart, wart, wart.
I have many questions, Ben. I have so many questions. But thank you for the blurb. Sleep with enemies nearby. What enemies? There are no enemies around here. I am alone. Completely and utterly alone. What the balls is this shit? Right, we're good. We're good. We shall live, but for a moment, eternity. Oh, goblins, yay. Oh, these are the bitterfish tribes. That's cute. They just insta-die now. I have become a god, basically. I didn't get my other character up this high. I wonder what will happen when I take this monstrosity to fucking the Shivering Isles. If we do the Shivering Isles. I don't know if we'll do the Shivering Isles. Yeah! Welcome, Stone. Please explode. Thank you. Do I just literally have a nuke sword now? I think I have a nuke sword now. That's a lot of undead. That is a lot of undead. Okay. Go down there, hit them with the nuke sword. Oh, you actually require a few hits to kill. Hopefully you don't give me a disease. Yes, the zombies can give you diseases, because that's fun to deal with. Like, once. It's cute the first time. It stops being cute after the 39th one gives you, you know, hemophilia and makes you British, you know. Skeletal champion, skeleton. Wait, was that a skeletal champion's skeleton? No, that's a skeleton guardian. Okay. When you get a skeletal champion, then it gets fucking wild. Explode. Give me your soul. Blood and souls for my Lord Ariok. Blood for the blood god, the souls for the skull throne. Yeah, there we go. Aww. Time to shed the blood of heroes, and once again, I really need to go hunting soul gems, don't I? Yeah, we all know how proud you are of your ability to smack people with a large lump of metal. Now, stop being lame, and please die, as is only proper. God, these guys are more pervasive and annoying than furries, I swear to God. Okay, that's probably an insult to these poor dudes. They're not that annoying, they just bother me. They get back there, they try and stab you in the kidneys for some fucking reason. Just downright unpleasant creatures. Why? Why are you like this? Why can't you just be, like, normal? Why can't you be a good goblin and just die after the first hit? Nah, you had to be special. You had to take 2 hits to kill. Whoa! Now that's open. We need to go through here. Sorry, buddy. You are an archer in a room with a melee fighter. A very small, very constrained room with a melee fighter. The things that are going to happen to you are both very uncomfortable for you and very funny for me. Also, I should run. Now would be an excellent time to run. But now it's the time. This vicious man with a very large mustache comes up to you, leans over your shoulder and says, "It's not a bug, it's a feature." Inventory. One day, they will actually manage to make a game with proper balance and shit. That would be really nice, because this game, like, you can get better, you can make it better than it was in fucking the original game, but my god. They just all heal. I think they just healed. Motherfucker, did you just heal? You did just heal. What the fuck? I don't like that. And also, I'm not saving enough. I should save more. Should be less retarded and I should save more. Door down here. So... okay. Go through here. Also, I should check something. Inventory. Do I have a sigil stone? I do have a sigil stone. What does it do? Oh, fire. It does fire. What does this one do? Now I have like a gazillion of them now. Shock damage. We're getting all the good stuff. This is actually awesome. Hail ye, brother! Ow. I wish the dodges were a little more functional. That would be nice. Sadly, they are not terribly functional at the moment because this is a Bethesda game, and functionality is not something they really do well. Can you, like, not do that, please? The whole summoning shtick is cute when I do it. It's not funny when anyone else does it. I don't like you having the ability to just gank me for no reason. With like a gazillion fucking summons. And I will say this, there was an improvement on the system made with Skyrim, a very small, minor, barely as fucking functional improvement, but it was an improvement, which was you could get it to where your weapons had a cleave mechanic, similar to what you see in Darktide, which actually worked really well for like 5 fucking seconds until it didn't, because it would bug out, and then you would not have the ability to do literally fucking anything, because the game would be special in ways that only... No, no. You don't get anything. You can sit and die. Astral vapors. Wonderful. He did give me a disease. Chat! They're giving me STDs. He's getting his blood on me. I just got magic AIDS. Damn it. He's bleeding on me! Alright. Let's take this. Let's go kill him. Eat. Sword. Die. Thank you. Inventory. Weapons. What the fuck is... That's lifting. That's feather. That is agility. That does... Gives spell absorption. Where the balls is my... Filters, cure disease, fire shield, fortify health, restore health would be nice. Restore agility, restore health, lady's mantle, major heart, that's cool. And then we're gonna gonna go back here, and we're gonna go to filters, poisons, damage health. Thank you, please. And all of those, please. All of those, please. Okay, that's better. Much better. Extremely improving our situation here. Can we have fire damage, please? Without all the other gay-ass effects. No! Because that would make too much sense and be too much fun. Shock. Ogre's Teeth. Ectoplasm. Ooh, yeah. Oh, yeah! Also, 113 people watching right now. If you like the stream, I would be very grateful. Hello. You seem to have a problem with your jaw there, sir. It's kind of like partially hanging off. I don't think that it's supposed to be like that. I really don't. I think that's unhealthy. You should get that checked and probably fixed. If you can. Like, that sucks, dude, but you should really, like, get that looked at. Also, can you guys, like, go fight each other? Because I don't want to fight all of you at once. There you go. Go fight the skeleton, please. Thank you. Thank you. Melt each other's health bars down a little. That's good. That's good stuff. Thank you. Good stuff. Right, please. Are you for real right now? Like, there you go. Much better. All right, we'll take that. Silver Claymore is cute, though. Who's shooting me with arrows? Oh, you are. I say, little boy. Slow swing there, Skelly. Indeed. Indeed, Aerodale. By the way, Aerodale, did you hear what I said about Aragon earlier? I don't think you did. Did I tell you? Did you hear the Aragon news? You didn't say anything if you did hear it. Because it's one of those, just, you know, it's pretty fucked up. And also that. Right, there we go. And doors open. Good shit. Just seriously gave me the bullshit STD again. Cure disease, please. There we go. One of these dickheads is probably gonna give me another one. Alright, pull back. Go forward. Hello. How are you, dear? Those are... You're giving me astral vapors a lot, bro. Also, your health regenerates like fucking Wolverine. Oh, they've taken away my ability to use magic. That's lovely. Attack. Thank you. Zombie AIDS. We're getting zombie AIDS. What is gone? Ow. I should not walk into fire. It's late, chat. In my defense, it is late and I am retarded. Okay, I need inventory. I need potion. But Aerodale, did you hear that? Yeah, man. Yeah, the Aragon news is fucking funny. If you actually don't like it. If you do like it, it's depressing. Alright. Got that done. I think we need to go further this way. There's that door. That door is open now. That's lovely. Right. Deeper into the bowels of this hole. You know, maybe if the Ayleids were less focused on, I don't know, jerking themselves off the sandpaper and... Funny like a train wreck and half as entertaining. Yeah. It's like, we're going to resurrect this thing that has never worked in filmic format before. Again, for like the 9,000th time, and it's totally gonna suck, but you're gonna eat it anyway, because it's on Disney Plus, motherfucker! Oh, everyone decided they were gonna attack me. I see how it is. I see how it is. See what ceaseless inane. Andrew Tate-like homosexuality is this. Also, the fact that that fag lord was like, oh yeah, no, after the whole Epstein thing, it's like, they're not, he wasn't actually a pedophile. It's like, whoa there, Hoss. We have quite a lot of information to the contrary, and what you're saying there ain't, I don't think that's a wise decision to go pushing that particular cart, if you get what I mean. But oh no, he's fucking retarded. Like most of the Manosphere. The Manosphere is retarded. It starts out like a lot of those things. There are some people in it in the beginning who have a point, and then it gets taken over by just fucking retards. Whose family tree looks like a fucking pretzel, and then everything goes to hell. I don't know. I'm glad I am not judged by the quality of my enemies. Still too lazy to actually do anything. Right, let's go. Are you... Brother! You literally don't have anything but Wolverine healing to keep you alive. Forgot about the regenning health bullshit. God, I hate those things. They're so annoying. Like, they are so fucking annoying. Oh, it is way earlier than I thought it was. Actually, it's not that much earlier, but it is earlier. Right, let's just go. Hi. Oh, your sword does... Wait, you have a glass claymore. Give me that. Give me that, you little shit. It also does damage health. That's not good. Healing. Oh, shit. He has a damage health sword. Healing. Restore health. Restore fatigue. Strong potion of healing. Quick save. Let's go kill him if we can. Gibbs, that glass sword. Claymore of fracturing. What does that do? Disintegrate weapon. He just broke my sword, the little shit. You come back here. Come back here and die. I am very displeased with you, young man. Your parent, your mother and I found this in your room, and we are not happy. Pulls out the skull of a random adventurer. What the hell is this? But Dad, all of my friends have it. God damn it. Wait, is this where we just came through? I think this is where we just came through. What the hell? Ayleid cask. Oh, God. Oh, that's an elven claymore. I can do this literally all day. Eat. You're fat, you're ugly, and it's time for you and your crazy bitch to go home. Okay, we need to go back through there, up through there. I need to go up the stairs, through the door, out the back. Does that happen? No, it does not. Good. And then here, through here, through here. Here. Don't need to be down there. I don't need all these, but I will take some. Because that restores your magic without having to use a potion slot. I don't think it uses a potion slot. Because you can only use so many potions before it's like, nah, you have potion sickness, bitch. That's one. Is there another door? Because there's that door. Those doors. Where's the sleet? Ah! There we go. Barlowstone. We need to get a Great Welkin Stone, though. That's what we're hunting. We're hunting a Great Welkin Stone, which means it's going to be like down in here. It's going to be that way, though. Which means I have to find a way to get this door open. However, that door does not appear to want to go open because there is something further I must do. I think we've cleared out all the zombies, so there's got to be a thing, or several things, that I must press. Buttons. Chat, help me find buttons. They'll be big. Oh, God, we gotta go down here. Do not need to find a button yet. Gotta go down through the hole in the ground. Oh, you little shit. You little self-healing shit. You Wolverine-powered motherfucker. Come here. I hate zombies. I hate them. They are lame and gay in every setting they get stuck in. Zombies are annoying shits that are just there because you didn't want to actually model an enemy that would look cool. Give me Ayleid whites like you did in fucking Skyrim, or God. Give me the ones from Oblivion that actually look cool. The zombies are so boring. You're boring. You're so fucking boring. Damn it. He literally just knocked me down and slapped the bitch out of me. Motherfucker. You come back here! I'm gonna violate your corpse with fire! By violate, I mean purify it. I'm gonna violate your ability to fuck up everyone else's day. Now, first things first, though. I should grab this, repair all my shit. That little bastard broke it all. Cousin humping primitive. Yeah, I know. I used the Welkenstone's power. You've just destroyed an irreplaceable artifact. I do not care. They were murder elves. Punchy shit. God, I hate zombies. I fucking loathe them. They don't even look cool. They don't even look cool. They look boring. Like, this was obviously that time period where Bethesda was like, hey, guys, so here's the deal. We can't really afford to pay for an enemy type that actually looks scary, so, yeah, you get this shit. We know it's not what you were hoping for, but we're just gonna do a lot of zombies, because zombies are easy. Zombies are something everybody likes right now. I think this came out around, like, the first season of Walking Dead and all that shit, so makes sense. God damn it. Hate zombies. Fucking hate them. They're annoying. They're not even, they don't even have, like, cool movesets. They're just, hey, we're gonna punch you a lot. No, chat, it is not just because I suck at fighting them. The fuckers gave me astral vapors, which I'm gonna need to heal after this, but I don't want to heal all it, because if I do, then I will have to make another cure disease potion, and those get expensive fast, and they're hard to make, because you can't find the ingredients everywhere you would like to. If I want into this, I'm gonna have to pick the lock, aren't I? Yep. Lock picking! One thing I want to see them add to Elder Scrolls 6, if they do ever make it. Microsoft doesn't just can the whole fucking company. If they ever make an Elder Scrolls 6, chat, I want to see them add more than just lockpicking as a way to break through locks. Like, once you get, like, to a high enough, like, stat level, if there are stats for, like, strength or anything, you should be able to, like, break locks. Just hit it with a big hammer. Like, break open the chest and get whatever is inside. They need to bring back the unlocking spells, too. Because while this is fun and all, I would prefer to have the ability to get into things easier. In an easier way. There we go. Let's not get disease riddled again. Give me your welcome stone. Thank you. One Ayleid gem later. I forget, is there some big undead dude? Yeah, there's one of those guys, little shits down there. Okay. Took us half the year to dig the little shit out, and the rest of our lives to wonder why we fucking bothered. Arrow of Blizzards. Glass bow. Steel arrows. Dwarven. Stay right where you're at, young man. You're annoying. You look like shit. And you smell funny.
We got the file!
You.
What's up?
Speak of the devil, hail to thee, grizzled entertainment. How art thou, good sir? I was just commenting on noting your absence. It's very pleasant that you have arrived to grace us with your presence, good sir. We're currently shooting the most shittily designed monster in any setting, which is called a zombie. I do not like zombies. I think zombies are stupid. I think they're just boring. Like, they're not even... It's not that they're bad, it's that they're boring. They don't look cool, they're not interesting. It's just a dead dude that walks around. They're not even that scary. Like, they're not... They're more annoying in everything I've ever dealt with them in. It's just, eh. Oh god, they want me to get through that gate. I don't think I want to do that, though. Why would I want to go through the gate? The gate looks like it's going to be...
Certainty of death? Small chance of success. What are we waiting for?
Well, the tumbler to go up to where it needs to be so that we can... Yeah. Actually get inside. Okay, that's 2. We got 3 more to go. There we go. Very hard lock opened. We get hit with snow too? Dude, I've been cutting firewood most of the day, which is why I'm so gassed. I do apologize for how retarded I've been this stream, chat, by the way. But, yeah. The snow was bad. I had to deal with the snow for a very long time. Then I had to deal with the fucking after effects of the snow. Yeah, snow's fucking terrible. I hate it. I hate ice, too. We had a lot of ice. That was the big problem. I was out of power for 4 fucking days because our electric cooperative is run by a bunch of people whose family trees look like pretzels. Yeah. Out of power for 4 days. I was very, very grumpy. Then, today, I had to spend most of the day dealing with firewood. Firewood. Okay. While I enjoy doing it, it can be a little annoying when you have to climb up hillsides to get to the fucking trees. Wood's great. I like doing it. I just don't like doing it in certain weathers. And hey, it pays the bills, chat. Firewood doth indeed payeth the bills. I'm going to have to buy a new camera, aren't I? That or I need to, like, hire someone to make me a VTuber avatar. Had to do that when I lived in West Virginia. Nice. You're American, aren't you, Grizzled? For some reason, I was thinking of someone who's British. I must be thinking of Davyverse. I mean, I know everyone in chat looks the same, but yeah. Must be thinking of Davyverse. What are you? Oh, you're a goblin, aren't you? Come here. Come here. Good, good. We like our Americans around here. Europeans are gay. Every European in chat goes, it's true. It's true. Fuck yeah! Yeah. These Americans think they are better than us. Well, we're about to own you, so yeah. Greenland looks very nervous, and Denmark's like, so if we, like, give them that, will they leave the rest of us alone? America's like, I don't know, like, Sweden's got some nice mineral deposits, too, and I heard there might be, you know, gemstones in those Alps. And Germany just like, what the fuck did you just say? Some people in the Middle East are probably just like, hey, can they, like, come back and try it? And America's like, no. Sorry, we tried to help you guys. It didn't work out. You're not that cute. Now that I've murdered Bambi for his flesh, I need to go find Martin and have a chat with him. Thank you for the blurb there, Grizzle. Speaking of coming to save the motherfucking day, Martin! Marty! Martin well, not Martin O'Donnell. That's the guy who wrote the soundtrack for Halo. Martin Septim, I have a thing for you. Sean Bean!
Good morning, sir.
They told Bambi not to go into the meadow.
Sire,
That they did.
There must be another way. The risk is too great.
I know the risk. I was at Kvatch. But there is no other way. We have no choice.
The Countess will never...
Ellen Boromir!
She will. She must.
Very well. The blades are, as always, at your disposal.
Ah, here you are. I have good news of a sort.
Yes. Let's see what he thinks of your plan.
I think you're both adorable. Here.
What is it?
Joffrey. Oh. Wait, I can't do that.
Keep your heart true.
You!
You're back. And you've got the great stone.
Yes, I do. I said I'd get it.
You did. I can count on you.
Damn straight. Martin,
I
my
never
brother
thought
from
to
another
see a great Welkin stone.
another mother.
As beautiful as all the old tales tell.
Yeah,
Of
the elves
course,
trapped
its
starlight
beauty's a
gemstone.
mask for its deadly
Burning
power.
oil rained down from the
Everything
sky and
crafted
cooked
by
everything it
Ayleid.
touched. I could only hide myself and cry as my goats were consumed by the fiery black liquid
Ready
death.
to open a portal to Manka
Thank you,
Cameron's
Ben.
realm.
What's the last item we
I
need?
should have seen it sooner. It's the counterpart to the great Welkin stone. just as the first two were the opposed powers of the Daedra and the Divines.
And that is...
Welkin stones contain the concentrated power of Mundus. Their counterpart, a great...
And a great sigil stone. So what's the catch, big man?
You're not going to like it. Joffrey doesn't like it. The Countess of Bruma certainly isn't going to like it. Great sigil stones are the anchors of great gates. The kind of gate the mythic Dawn opened at Kavach.
Yeah, she come out her apartment with her baby with no shoes on. I said, oh, girl, it's cold outside. She said, something ain't right. I said, oh, man. She said, oh, man, the building is on fire.
Thank God, no. Although we're about to light on a significant part of the front of Bruma, so they're going to be a little annoyed. So we're supposed to let them open the Great Gate, I suppose, so that we can go get a big sigil stone.
I said you weren't going to like it. The risk
Not particularly.
Is great, I know. I was at Kavach. I saw the terrible power of the Daedric siege engine. But we have no choice. The only way to recover the Amulet of Kings is to allow the Mythic Dawn to proceed with their plan to attack Bruma.
At least you'll be safe here.
No. I'll lead the defense of Bruma myself. If I am to be Emperor, it's time I started acting like one.
God damn it, I wish he survived this game.
Tell me why.
Ain't nothing but a heartache.
Tell me why.
Ain't nothing but a
That's
mistake.
horrifically out of tune. Thank you for the blip there. Grizzled. Oh, God. Oh, man. I'll lead the battle. It's too risky, sire. I wouldn't have you place yourself in danger, laddie.
Remember when we first met in Kavach? I told you that I didn't want any part of the gods' plan. I still don't know if there is a divine plan, but I've come to realize that it doesn't matter. What matters is that we act, that we do what's right when confronted with evil. That's what you did at Kavach. It wasn't the gods that saved us, it was you. Were you acting for the gods? I don't know. But now, it's my turn to act.
God, he would have been a great emperor, chat. He would have been awesome. He would have made Uriel look bad. All of them. Like, he would have been such a great emperor. Oh, it hurts. It hurts. As you command, my liege.
Please, my friend. I need your judgment, not your obedience. I explain myself to you so you understand me, and so you can explain to the Countess. I'm afraid she may take a bit more convincing than you.
I'll convince her, my lord.
Good. Have her meet me in the Chapel of Talos for a council of war. That seems a fitting place to make such desperate plans.
Never give up. Never surrender.
Indeed, Grizzled. God, Martin Septim would have been a bitchin' emperor. Like, he would have been fucking great. Like, he would have been the best emperor since Talos. Oh, they shouldn't have... And now we've got the Medes. A bunch of Colovian warlords. Because that's what you want. Running an empire. They don't have any dragon blood. They don't have fucking Sean Bean as a voice actor. That's the thing no one talks about with this game. The amount... Did you know that, is it Supergirl or... No, what's her nuts? The actress who played the old, Wonder Woman did voice acting for this game, too. I believe it was for the Wonder Woman, what was it, TV show? Yeah, she worked on this, too. Like, you go back and you look at the cast for, like, old Bethesda games, like Oblivion especially.
Crush your enemies. See them driven before you. I hear the lamentation of the women. So long.
Indeed. See, so this is the result of all of our works. I wish that we saw
the Great Prince has been beaten.
Shit like this more, where you gather all of the allies. These are guys from Coral.
Captain Dougal's
These are guys from Anvil. This guy is from
I'm sure we
Chaiton
will
Hall.
all, with the Count worrying more about... So like I said, good day.
Welcome.
Got Anvil,
What's
you
new
got
with you?
Bruma,
I saw
you
some
got
mud crabs by
Kavach,
the
you got
water.
all this cool shit. This would be cool. Thank you very much for the blurps there, Grizzle. And now we approach it. The hour of prophecy is at hand. Arise, arise, riders of Theoden, fell deeds awake, fire and slaughter.
Greetings.
Battle plans.
A desperate plan indeed. This prince? Emperor? Martin would risk my whole city to gain a great sigil stone?
Indeed, woman. For we must recover the Amulet of Kings, to close shut the marvel jaws of Oblivion.
This is the only way to stop this invasion from Oblivion? I must confess, you are the first person to speak of victory against these Daedra. This war has seemed hopeless to me. But what else was there to do but hold on and wait for a hero to arise to save us? And now it seems there is an heir to the throne after all, hidden at Cloud Ruler Temple. And perhaps a hero as well?
Martin waits at the chapel, milady.
You avoid answering my question. Very well. Don't think I doubt you.
I don't know about
Rulers of
hero.
Bruma
I
have
kind of
long had
convinced the Grey
dealings
Prince
with
to
Cloud
commit
Ruler
seppuku.
Temple. We know whom they serve. I will meet Martin at the chapel. When all is ready, I will order my men to stop closing the gates and prepare for battle.
God, I love this short sword. It's so cool! I love this design. It's way better than the one in Skyrim. Or like any of the Daedric weapons. All of them. It just looks so good. Ah! And the Elven sword looks better too. Like, Elven sword, this is like peak Bethesda designs right here. This, like this is fucking glorious.
Can you spare a coin?
No! Go away! Onmans. Where the fuck is the goddamn... Oh, there it is. Mage's Guild! Can I buy things from any of you primitives, or are you gonna be like, no, you're not part of...
Be seeing you.
No, I can't, damn it. To mix me gumpy. Okay. Fine, fine, fine. It's like, you have a level up available. I know, video game! I know, damn you! And there he is. Hell yeah! My brother, my captain, my king.
Your Highness, I am Nerina Carvain, Countess of Bruma, at your service.
There is no need for any formality at this time. I am not emperor yet, and I am quite new to this notion of being heir to the throne. Thank you for coming. I know I
take a look at my enormous penis, and my troubles start melting away. I take a look.
I swear to God, Ben, you are worse than Marvel. It's like serious moment and dick joke. Perfect. Thank you. Oh.
Your champion has already explained the situation.
Chat is truly special.
I have agreed to it. We will not win this war through caution.
In
you
a
have
good
a rare
way.
gift to know when desperation is the path of wisdom. I will do everything in my power to defend your city, my lady.
If Bruma falls, the Empire falls with us. So be it.
Okay. This is my turn.
I'm ready for battle when you are, champion. What say you?
What did I do? I can't take a dump, 'cause now my balls are blocking up my butthole.
Damn. That is damn with a side of unfortunate, son. Thank you for the blurb there, Grizzled. Let the battle begin.
So be it. Bruma's fate is in the hands of the gods now. And yours.
And I love how Bird's just frozen in a creepy, like, half smile. I wonder if Bird is schtupping the Countess. I kind of suspect that Bird is stuffing the Countess. Like, the man has a glorious beard, and, you know, great hair. And he is the biggest looking Giga Chad here, so, yeah. I bet you he's stuffing the Countess, almost assuredly. I wonder what the characters would look like if Bethesda was actually okay at designing character models. I bet it would be pretty funny. Oh, I need to have a chat with Martin, don't I?
You have the hands of a healer.
Okay. Oh, he's in full armor! Cat! He's wearing the good shit! Look at this man! Look at this Ubermensch! Look at this glorious golden Giga Chad! Oh, yeah. Practical and fucking amazing. Just look at him. Look at him! Sean Bean at peak. We have reached it, chat. We have reached peak Sean Bean. Boromir gets to be king. Hail, yeah, brother. Hey, we actually do get more than like 5 guys here, though. Right, everyone set up. Get ready. Set.
Too sexy for my shirt. Too sexy for my shirt. So sexy it hurts.
Grizzled. You might not be British, but you have a surprisingly large British selection of blurbs. I say British because they're very gay.
Cyrodiil, the Empire will stand or fall by what we do here today. Will we let the Daedra do to Bruma what they did to Kavach? Will we let them burn our homes? Will we let them kill our families? No, we make our stand here today for the whole of Cyrodiil. We must hold fast until the hero of Kavach.
Thank you for the blurb.
I'm sexy and I know it.
Yep, Grizzled is secretly British.
We must kill whatever comes out of that gate. Soldiers of Cyrodiil, do you stand with me?
Here comes another one.
And now everyone gets together and kills the demons from the Netherrealm. Yeah, you did. You did. Very strange, but very interesting. Okay, let's get killed. Can you not? I don't want you to hurt Bird, and I don't want to hit Joffrey. Problem with this part is, like, you're not careful, you wind up hitting your own guys. I'm gonna go stand right here. Okay. Greater Soul Trap, Lightning Surge, Retribution, Cowardice.
This is the part where you fall down and bleed.
For the glory of the Empire! My Talos! That is a lot of dudes just mobbing him. Those dudes are just chilling over there. They can handle a plant here, surely. No, they can't. I died. Oh, balls. That's unpleasant. Alright, guess we'll have to go through that again. Shit. See, it's times like this when I wish I had gone with, like, destruction magic or something. Like, I really wish I had grabbed some, like, AoE spells. I wonder if AoE health spells are a thing in here. Maybe? Are they? Might be. I can't remember. I think they are. Possibly. Chat, remind me. Are they a thing? Also, we should probably, like, stick that on a sword or two. This one's good.
Blood for the blood god! Blood for the blood god! Blood for the blood god!
That's Dawn of War. Thank you for the blurb there. I like Dawn of War. Dawn of War is a good game. Very janky at times, but a good game nonetheless. At Tyson. Alice Cooper just starts playing in the background. Actually, let's go here, and we're gonna go with damage health. Martin! Gotta get here, bro. Can't fight them by myself. Got to make it, brother. Where is he? He's just walking. Like, look at this. Like, Barrius and Joffrey are just, like, trotting back here. Like, just like, dude, on! We're, like, gonna go down to the beach, get a few bears, pick up some birds. It's gonna be great. Everyone else is like, oh my god! There's another demon! Run! Right. Speech time.
Soldiers of Cyrodiil, the Empire will stand or fall by what we do here today. Will we let the Daedra do to Bruma what they did to Kavach? Will we let them burn our homes? Will we let them kill our families? No, we make our stand here today for the whole of Cyrodiil. We must hold fast until the hero of Kavach can destroy their great gate. We must kill whatever comes out of that gate. Soldiers of Cyrodiil, do you stand with me?
Oh, that's a lot easier. I like that.
Here comes another one.
God damn it. Of course it would get stuck here. No, I'm not pressing the right button. R. There we go. Thank you. Well, maybe it'll be less buggy this time. And I forgot the quick save. Damn it. Okay. As soon as he finishes that speech, we quick save. I are retarded. Wildgate Stables. Inventory. Poisons. Damage health. No, we want it there. Damage health there. Swords. We want that set there. What's that Claymore do? 19 damage.
Don't ever talk with your eyes. Be sure that you compromise. You're dead, you're dead, you're dead, you're dead and out of this world.
For the moment. But I am alive! Again. The 9th time now. Right. Quick save there, just in case I forget again. The heat of battle. I like glass swords. They're cool, chat. They look cool. Also, another thing that interview did that really bothered me was he's like, Elder Scrolls I don't think would work like a Fallout TV show, Dad, because like it's just not as unique a concept. It's like, motherfucker. Have you seen Elder Scrolls lore, my dude? It is incredibly complex. And interesting.
Soldiers of Cyrodiil, the Empire will stand or fall by what we do here today. Will we let the Daedra do to Bruma what they did to Kavach? Will we let them burn our homes? Will we let them kill our families? No! We make our stand here, today, for the whole of Cyrodiil. We must hold fast until the hero of Kavach can destroy their great gate. We must kill whatever comes out of that gate. Soldiers of Cyrodiil, do you stand with me?
No doubt they do. And stop trying to run away. Please die, thank you. No, you may not run, you may not flee. Stay still, take it. Take the sword through the ribcage. It's what you deserve, vile creature. You deserve far worse, if all truth be known. Did he just one-shot me? He did just one-shot me, damn! Okay. Alrighty then. Maybe let Martin take that one. No healing for you. Bad girl. Claymore time. Claymores are cute. Inventory. Healing. Now. Lots of healing would be preferable. Big, thick, juicy healing. The best healing, chat. Most powerful healing. Potion of invisibility, insulation, fire shield, lightning, restore magic, shock damage, skooma. Skooma! We could get really high. No, we don't want to do that. There we go. Healing. No. Vile creature. You shall not. We just lose Various. We can just lose Various. Damn! He just ate shit and died there. That's not great. I am gonna need to use that Varless Stone. Damn it! I don't want to use a Varless Stone. Varless Stones are expensive. Oh, sadness. Fine, I'll use the Varless Stone. Even though it makes me sad.
Stand ready.
Okay. I'm sure at least one of you goes down. Oh, you have a shock sword. That's not good. That's, in fact, very bad. Come here. Ow. 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 Hey, guys, you mind helping? Maybe? Finally. Everyone would actually help out. try and win this fight, we might actually, you know, not all die. They're like, but we want you to die. We're under orders to let you just croak. Kind of like the guys at the Battle of Hastings. With Harold. Because that was not just, you know... Not just the Normans. We were kind of supposed to not help him. Because, you know, our lords didn't want him around. Because he kind of fucked him over. That was the whole thing.
And it bleeds to death.
Inventory! I need... Pulling out all the stops for this one, chat. Oh, God. Oh, no. They could flip their ball. No, not a Bruma soldier. He's one of ours. Oh. Throttlingly unpleasant. Okay. Form up, men! Whatever comes through that gate, you will hold your ground!
Damn you!
Oh, that civilized gonna kill me. Yep. They could not just solely target me. That would be also great. Like, awesome, actually. Magic. Mars gift.
Fuck mud crabs more fearsome than you. This is the part where you fall down and someone's been murdered.
Did I hit a guard? I hit a guard. Damn it. See, that's the other thing. They gotta work on hit detection next game, because, my god. It ain't great in here, chat.
Here comes another one. Let's get this.
God, they just one-hit you. Okay. That was my choice. I did choose this. I think I do need a plan where I don't die. That would be actually awesome, maybe. Probably. Great. Now, my plan is just to heal up real quick, and then yoink out the arrow of... Blizzard. Freeze, vile creature. Freeze to death. Okay, that Daedroth's gonna go. Okay. Zivili got properly hunted. Basically, I need to be playing this like a rogue and less like a tank. I can't save everyone. But even if I don't save everyone, I can stop the worst of them. Just gotta save Martin. The Great Gate is open. Go! With the blessing of the divines. There we go. Now we gotta run. A lot, and fast. Okay, run along the water. Okay. Don't care about Vulcan. Don't care about Ken neither. Alright, we're in. Now, the big thing is just being fast. Really, really fast. There is a poison on me that is making this 13 minutes. That's not great. Go up the tunnel. Up, up and away. We're low on time, so... Don't waste my time, thank you. Blazing Sphere, Daedra Heart, Jamara, the bunch of stuff that doesn't matter. Run! Run, bitch! Run! That's not where I need to go! I don't want to. Sigil Keeper. Grand Ring of Endurance, Sigil Key. You go up. We need to go up. Up, 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 up. Must go up. Yeah, up. Okay. Close that behind us. Run! 13 minutes. Less than 13 minutes now. Get to the top. Get the damn Sigil Stone. Get out of here, and we'll be fine. You are not useful to me in the slightest. You're not even good for health reasons. Give me another sword. Sigil. Get Sigil Stone, kill the fucker, run. I am not even gonna fight anyone in here because there's no reason to, probably. Let me see. Is there any, like, named enemies in here? Ooh. Chat. I once again curse you, for you made me go with a blade build. I could have had all the cool shit earlier. More awesome enchanted gear. Chat's just like, hee. Get fucked, nerd. Don't care. Your power means nothing. I have speed. Well, not RNGesus, because I just literally expect this guy to be too fast.
I fought mud crabs more fearsome than you.
Right, who all survived? I see a dead Zivilai. I believe Ebony Claymore will be taking that, because we'll need it. Ebony Mace. Martin's alive. Joffrey. I think Darius bit the big one. Siege Crawler's down. Activate. That's an interesting prompt to have on that. I have questions for you, game. Oh yeah, I think he did.
We won a great victory here today. We now have the means to recover the Amulet of Kings from Manca Cameron. But we need to act quickly. Cameron will not take long to recognize his danger. Remember, the portal closes behind you. Anything you need, carry it with you. I'll have the ritual ready in the Great Hall when you...
All right.
Farewell, my friend.
I think he did. Oh no. So, yeah. Yeah, Darius is toast.
I don't know you, and I don't care.
Darius. Brother, you are the best of us. Where's,
Once you're rested and equipped, you don't give the enemy a... He will not be forgotten. He goes to Aetherius to join the other fallen heroes of the Blades. I thank you for recovering his sword. I will set it in a place of honor in the Great Hall of Cloud Ruler Temple.
He deserves that much.
Keep your heart true and your eyes open.
Right. We need to find plundered mine. We need to do a couple things. Inventory. Weapons. Arrow of Blizzards, Warhammer of Freezing. We need to get rid of our junk. It's the first thing we need to do. Ah! Hello? Welcome to Daddy! Want. Do want, big time. Hello. Alright. Oh, that's actually really good. What time is it? Ooh. Long. Well, we completed the siege. Done the... Now we have to go to Mancar Cameron's paradise. Let me see. How far down is it? It's not far at all. Just literally have to run down the hill. Considering I have cheetah speed, that won't be very hard to do. God, I can run like a crackhead. Like, it is Usain Bolt fast. Ugh. The one thing that I really do like about this is that the map is a lot bigger than Morrowind, and unlike Morrowind, you're not going to be able to just run up to the top of a hill, look over the other hill, and see another city in the distance. That's nice. That's very nice. It actually has some scale. Not as much scale as perhaps you'd like. Definitely not as much as I'd like, but it has some, which is better than nothing by a lot. I am not going to fight the Minotaur. I don't need to fight the Minotaur. Minotaur has nothing I need. He is not helpful. He will not be useful to me in any way, shape, or form. I don't even need his thorns. All I need is to go down the way to the town, because I need to get my things out of my inventory into their inventory so that I can go buy some stuff, which will include healing supplies, soul gems. I need to buy a lot of soul gems, actually. I can get those in the Imperial City. Ah, right there. Went too far. Step too far. God, I love this game. It's so funny. Alright. Yay! Right. And we go. We should also level up. It's probably about time we did, anyway. Can you all not come up here to watch me sleep for once in your life, you creeps? Chat, they're looking at me funny. Right. Now that all that's out of there. Dump that crane claymore, because we're gonna upgrade this shit, and it's gonna be fucking awesome. Okay. Inventory. Anything else that could give? Do you think there's anything major we need to get out of our inventory? All the stuff we need there, like the shield dome can go. So first things first, let's sleep on the bedroll. If that troll follows me inside, I will be very annoyed. Oh my god, he did. Chat, I swear to God, sometimes this game is a little retarded. Sleep an hour. Yes! Level up! Now we need to go fondle Mancar Cameron and all of his servants. Intelligence and willpower. Actually, speed might not be a bad call. And agility up to 100, and then that up to much higher. Good. That was an ogre that followed me inside, Aerodale. Chased me across the map, followed me inside the building. Level 23! I am gonna be busted. Okay. Alright. We're level 23. We are what is considered late game now, because we've nearly maxed out all of our everything. So, okay. Sword time! Time to get ourselves a properly big chopper. Okay. Now, I don't think there's too many enemies we deal with that really have a resistance to, Fortify speed. Those has the same enchantment. So, what we are going to do, what I want to do is I want to get the shock one. I want to stick it on the Ebony Claymore. Okay. Enchant. And we're going to open ourselves a slot here. Right there. And we're going to stick that into it. Then, I keep forgetting it's not the same button as it is in Skyrim. I always want to hit Q for some fucking reason. Or Alt. Alt is the favorite button I had prescribed there for a little while. And then it was F for a little while. F for favorites. Yes. Let me see if I can get it to do the effect thing. Yeah! There we go. Lightning Sword. And yes, Ebony Claymores are sexy as fuck. Okay. So, have an Ebony Claymore. We've completed the main quest thingy for now that we're going to do tonight. It is 3 hours into the stream. So, ladies, gentlemen, boys and girls, if you enjoyed the stream, please do consider leaving a like on it. If you didn't like the stream, well, that's perfectly acceptable as well. And we will have a Elder Scrolls video coming out at some point. I'm not sure when. Probably sometime this week. Maybe next week, but probably this week. If all goes well. I can't promise anything there. But yeah. All goes well. We'll have an Elder Scrolls video out at some point this week. I have some Darktide content coming, but I'm not sure when because I don't have the script done for that, or even close to being done. I had a script, but then I looked at it and was like, I don't like where this is going, so I just redid it. So yeah, that's gonna have to... That'll come when it comes. We'll be back next Wednesday. We'll be probably playing Mankar Cameron's Paradise. We'll do that. And we'll be playing Oblivion quite a bit for a good long time. So, if you would like to subscribe to the channel, if you enjoy RPGs and you like all that stuff, then please do consider doing so. And, if not, that's okay too. I hope you all have a great rest of your evening. And I hope you enjoyed the stream. For now, ladies and gentlemen, this has been Pete, the Radical Nerd.